Hello everybody, my name is HalfShotz, and today I'm going to be taking a look at Shadwen. Now, Shadwen is a stealth action game where the only rule is to remain unseen. Stay hidden or the ruthless guards will kill you on sight. Now, I absolutely love stealth and assassination games, so I've got some pretty high expectations for it already. It's probably not going to match up to most of them, but I'll go through the pros and the cons and give it a final rating at the end to kind of give you guys an overall idea of what I thought of the game. So let's get started. Alright, so first up, the pros. First, we've got crafting. I like the idea of having a crafting system in a stealth game in order to create new weapons and to be able to advance yourself. I really like when they involve that. The next is stealth. Now, stealth actually does really matter. As soon as the guards see your shadow or notice you in any way, normally they catch you and it's game over. Next is the grapple hook. Now, the grapple hook is a lot of fun. You can use it to climb up on roofs and get up on balconies, and hard to see areas where you can kind of maneuver yourself around and not worry about the guards seeing you, giving you a eagle's eye view of the map and the layout so that you can kind of better plan how you're going to go about it. And last but not least, noise and object moving. Now, one of the really cool things is if you bump into any items, if you touch any glass bottles on the ground, they will make noise and they will alert guards nearby. So you have to make sure that you're far enough away that they're not going to hear you, but if they do, that can be used as a strategy in order to get them to move to where you need them to be. Now for the cons list. So in first place, the artificial intelligence for the guards is lacking, and by lacking I mean almost non-existent at some points. I've had Lily run right in front of 2 or 3 guards at one point, within a couple of feet. Nothing. Just let her walk right by. In second place, the loot isn't all that exciting. Normally you expect to find money, or you expect to find different parts or pieces. I find in the first couple of hours of play that it's generally the same parts and pieces, and finding the chest, there's no real excitement to it. There's no real like, oh my god, a chest, I found something. In third place, babysitting. A lot of the time you are going to be working to get Lily from one end of the map to the other. So it kind of takes a lot of the fun out of the stealth, knowing that you have to go through a certain path to get this little girl from one end of the map to the other. It kind of gets boring after a little while. And speaking of boring, number 4, repetition. A lot of the maps are different, the layouts are different, a lot of the props that they use, the boxes, the hay bales, a lot of it is in different spots, but it still feels like you're repeating yourself over and over and over each map. You're basically moving things around, making noises, and jumping to high places in order to get out of the way and make Lily move from one end to the other. It is a lot of fun at the beginning, and it is challenging, but it does get quite repetitive. Now, I will say this. Killing the guards is usually, from what I've understood, the easy way out. If you want to make it hard for yourself and the repetition to be a little bit less often, do it without killing any of the guards, just by distraction alone. That will be a little bit more exciting, and it will reduce the repetition. And that concludes my review of Shadwen. If you have any games you'd like to see me review, please leave a comment down below, and don't forget to smash that like button. I'll see you guys next time.
Call me like a Hellcat.